Who would have thought that an ordinary night at He Qiushi's concert would turn into the most surprising moment of the year? In a completely unexpected turn of events, two of China's biggest entertainment industry stars, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, quietly attended to support He Qiushi at his solo concert held at the Beijing Sports Center last night. What's even more astonishing is that the thousands of fans packed into the venue had no idea that their idols were in the same place, breathing the same air, and enjoying the same performance. How could two celebrities with the most dedicated fans in the world manage to slip past the thousands of eyes present? According to sources we have confirmed, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan arrived at the venue in separate vehicles around 7:30 p.m. local time, exactly 30 minutes before the concert began. They entered through the VIP entrance located on the east side of the building, an area typically reserved for special guests and high-ranking officials. The two actors who starred together in the hit drama, The Untamed, wore casual attire with baseball caps and black masks covering most of their faces. Was this a carefully planned strategy or an extraordinary act of spontaneity? What makes the situation even more intriguing is the fact that their presence seemed to have been arranged in such a way that no one was aware of it. Even the media present at the venue, including professional photographers and reporters from various leading news outlets, were unaware of the presence of these two megastars. They sat in a separate VIP area from the general audience, in a special box located on the second floor to the left of the stage, a position that offered a perfect view of the stage but was relatively hidden from the view of ordinary audience members. He Qiushi's concert, which lasted nearly 3 hours, featured various hit songs from his latest album, as well as some popular cover songs. He Qiushi, known for his golden voice and ability to evoke emotions in listeners, performed with extraordinary energy. However, what most of the audience did not realize was that his two close friends, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, were providing moral support from their VIP seats. Sources inside the venue revealed that Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan seemed to be thoroughly enjoying the show. They occasionally clapped enthusiastically, especially when He Qiushi performed his favorite ballad. The most interesting moment was when He Qiushi sang Brotherhood, a song believed to be inspired by the friendship between the three men. At that moment, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan exchanged glances and smiled, as if they understood the deep meaning of the lyrics sung by their friend. Their presence was only revealed when some fans sitting in other VIP areas began to notice unusual activity in the neighboring box. A fan who only wished to be identified by the initials LM revealed, "At first, I thought they were just regular guests, but there was something familiar about the way they moved. When one of them briefly took off his hat, I immediately recognized Wang Yibo's profile. My heart stopped beating for a few seconds." However, what was most surprising was when LM and several other fans realized that the person sitting next to Wang Yibo was Xiao Zhan. I couldn't believe my own eyes. The two people I most wanted to meet in the world were in the same place as me. But I dared not shout or make a scene for fear of disrupting He Qiushi's concert, LM revealed, her voice still trembling from the shock. What made the situation even more dramatic was the fact that most of the fans at the venue were fans of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan as well. Many of them had come wearing merchandise featuring both actors, unaware that their idols were in the same place. Imagine how heartbroken they must have felt when they realized they had missed the golden opportunity to see Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan in person. The question now on everyone's mind is, why did Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan choose to attend secretly? Was there a specific reason behind their decision not to announce their presence? According to sources close to the management of both actors, this decision was made out of respect for He Qiushi as the main artist of the night. They did not want their presence to distract from He Qiushi's performance or create chaos at the venue. An anonymous insider from the entertainment industry revealed that the friendship between Wang Yibo, Xiao Zhan, and He Qiushi has been around for a long time, even before they reached the peak of their popularity. The three of them have a very strong bond. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan always try to support He Qiushi's projects, even if they have to do so quietly to avoid media speculation, said the source. The most touching moment occurred toward the end of the concert when He Qiushi delivered his thank you speech. Without explicitly mentioning names, he said, "Tonight is very special to me because the two most important people in my life have taken the time to be here and support me. You know who you are, and I will never be able to repay this kindness." He Qiushi's words moved Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan to tears. They stood up and gave a lengthy standing ovation, though only a few people noticed the gesture. Some fans who were aware of their presence were also moved by this sincere display of friendship. However, the biggest surprise came after the concert ended. Instead of exiting through the main door like the other audience members, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan chose to wait until most of the audience had left first. They then walked backstage to meet He Qiushi privately. A source from the production crew revealed that the backstage meeting was very emotional, with He Qiushi even crying out of gratitude for the support of his two friends. After spending about 45 minutes backstage, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan finally decided to leave the venue. However, their choice to exit through the back door created a moment that some fans who happened to still be in the back parking area of the building will never forget. A fan named Chen Wei, who was coincidentally waiting for an online ride in the back parking area, shared an experience he will never forget. "I was waiting for my Didi when suddenly I saw two figures coming out of the back door. At first I thought they were venue staff, but as they got closer to the parked car, I recognized Wang Yibo's distinctive way of walking. I almost shouted, but then I realized they might have intentionally exited from the back for privacy reasons." Chen Wei continued, "What was most surprising was when the person next to Wang Yibo briefly removed his mask to drink water. It was Xiao Zhan. I swear I felt like I was dreaming. They both looked very tired but also satisfied. They chatted briefly beside the car before finally parting ways and returning home in their respective vehicles." Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's decision to exit through the back door sparked various speculations on social media. Some netizens argued that this was proof of their maturity as public figures who understand when to appear and when to step back behind the scenes. However, others believed that this decision indicated something deeper than just support for a friend. Social media platform Weibo was immediately flooded with various conspiracy theories after news of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's secret appearance spread. The hashtag Wang Yibo Xiao He Qiushi quickly trended at the top with over 50 million discussions in less than 12 hours. Fans from around the world expressed shock, disappointment at missing this rare moment, and also joy at witnessing the genuine friendship between the three artists. A fan account with over 2 million followers wrote, "This is proof that true friendship still exists in an entertainment industry filled with fakery." Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan were willing to sacrifice their rest time and face the risk of being swamped by fans just to support their friend. This is the true definition of friendship goals. However, not all reactions were positive. Some fans expressed their disappointment, feeling betrayed by their idols. A fan who attended the concert wrote on their social media account, "I spent months saving up to buy tickets for this concert, and it turns out Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan were there too? Why didn't they tell the fans? This isn't fair."